Shalom my friends, and welcome back to me Putzin about. Now if you recall the last time I was playing this, I told you about the object editor where you can basically create your own objects. I have decided to play around with that because if you recall the last one I was talking about how I wasn't a huge fan of the Spice Marines that they have provided. Let me spawn one right now. See, I don't really like this guy. So I decided to, through the use of the object editor, create my own. Now, when you create your own object, you can also name it however you please. And here, you can see this is the Space Marine that I have created. He does his job really well when it comes to fighting enemies, and since we do not actually have the antagonist, we do not actually have him to fight against our Marines, I decided to, once again, create my own. Create the arch nemesis, the Chaos Spice Marine. And he is apparently on fire. Though oh, he's trying to fight me. That's why they're not duking it out like they were supposed to. And there we go, they killed themselves. Good on them. But anyway, let me show you now what I am actually going to do when it comes to creating your own objects. Let me see, all you need to do is hit over here with the object editor. Open the object editor, yes. And see right here, these are the guys I've created. That checkmark means I upload them on my Steam Workshop. You can look for them under my name, Captain Judaism, or the way I spelled them. But let us create the one thing that Chaos Marines hate the most. They hate metal boxes. So let's create a new object, choose an object. We are going to create the metal box. Now this is, as you can see, this is going to be the name of it. We are going to actually change this. Alright, when we are finished, it will be summoned by the name of metal box. Let's see, these buttons, this is what you use to, if you have more parts on your creation, this will allow you to handle them individually. So let me see if it'll let me add someone real quick. Let's add a human. Good enough. Oh, actually that didn't work too well. Now, by using the mouse you can scroll in and out, but it looks like that wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Okay, this is the undo button. You don't want to push that one. There we go. Back to the metal box. As I said, scrolling in and out, we'll move it in and out. This button shows you how big Maxwell is, and this is compared to this item. We're going to make it big because it's going to be a rideable. This will make a copy of the item once you've made some changes, and that is once again an undo. We do not want that one. So now this one will let us change the colors. So let us do that real quick. We're going to make it mostly red because a certain faction owns this metal box. This will let you change patterns, and this just lets you use the most recent colors. This stamp is what you can use to add your own features, if you so desire, such as heads, spikes, helmets, wheels, and all that good stuff. This will erase colors in anything you've added. And lastly, this is the script. The scripting will let you change how you want this object to actually become, or how it will interact with others. We're going to make it sound like a tank. People will react to it as if it is a tank. We can change how much health this thing has. We can change obviously its weight. We want it to be very heavy. And it will sink when it hits water. It is not on fire, it does not generate electricity, it does not have a weapon, it is a container, has a lid, and it contains obviously we cannot make it contain my edited Space Marine, so instead let us put in the very boring one that no one likes. Okay, so it is currently an object. Let's go down and see what else. It can be, when it's alive it will move, it can actually drive around. Going to increase its movement speed, and we will not allow it to jump because technically it's going to be a tank, so we don't want it to be able to jump. By selecting the equipment, what it can and cannot do, we are going to make it sat upon because we want it to be driven. Its behavior, inherit source objects. Well, technically it's a box, so it doesn't have any behaviors. We're going to leave it the way it is. wheel object. We want it to have treads because this... Oh, guess we have to put it as a singular. Number of treads, I guess we'll leave it at 2. And that should be about it. I don't... hopefully this will work. This will work. Now we're going to exit out. I'm just hit the escape key to get back. Save the object. Yes. Now we are in the world once again. I am riding around on my Velociraptor. Let me get rid of him, move him away. You go over there. All right, now let's test out the metal box. That is a big box. All right, can I ride it? Yes, I can ride it, and empty it. Well, there's the marine, and I can't really jump, and this did not turn out quite as well as I'd hoped. Let's get rid of the metal box, get rid of the marine, hit us the wrong button, and head back to the object editor. Okay, so edit. So apparently we do not want it to have treads. They did not work that well. We'll change it to wheels instead. Give it 4 wheels. Once again, exit out. This is going to look rather interesting. Alright, now let's ride. Haha! The metal box works! It looks rather silly, but it got the job done. And, better yet, it comes with its own Space Marine. And let us begin once again. I have no idea what killed him, because my Velociraptor's up there. But oh well. So that is the basic tutorial on how to work around with the object editor. Hopefully you learned something, and I hope to see your guys' work. So, once again, thank you guys very much for watching. Shalom, and until next time.